Hey guys, so for today's video I thought I would do, because seeing as though I just went and saw Captain America, I'm going to be doing a, review on the new Captain America movie. So pretty much now is a statement of saying that there are probably going to be quite a few spoilers in it, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, go see it. What are you waiting for? And I'm just warning you, so if you actually continue to watch this, you might have parts of it spoiled for you. So you've been warned. And pretty much I'm a, for those of you who've seen it, I'm a Team Cap, alright, person. So I believe in what Captain America has decided through all the things, and I can pretty much fully understand where Tony Stark is coming from, because how they need to be kind of checked, and also they need to have something guiding them. But I also see it from Captain America's point of view, because if you let a bureaucratical government, or just because, as he said, agendas change, and with the Sokovia Accords, it allows them to decide where they want to send the Avengers and where they do not. And so the Avengers can't, so if they really needed to go somewhere but they said no, they wouldn't be allowed to according to the Accords. And that's where I disagree with, I know, follow Captain America's ideas, because you need to be because they want to try and save everyone, but depending on what the government wants, they pretty much won't be allowed to. And that's pretty much the main part that divides half of the people, and also because of several other things that happened in it, with Wanda and people just being allied with friends with different people, and it all adds up. And then so I agree with Captain America's ideas, how he wants to try and save everyone he can, because they need to be able to make decisions for themselves, because or else they could, depending on how many vote, it could be the majority rule, and they could end up fighting against and possibly killing innocent civilians, saying if that was what the people ordered them to, because they might, and they can't do that, because, and then the Avengers can't say no, because they have signed away their pretty much, careers to them, because that's what the Accords pretty much allow them to. But in a sense, they still need to be held in check for the actions. But some of the time, with Wanda's case, how she accidentally blows up the building, it was either that, I think it was only a small amount of people died, or it would have been the whole square. But they didn't really take that into account. They just saw her as pretty much a reckless person who ended up killing quite a few people with the bomb blast. And that's pretty much where it just everything just goes to shit, and it starts off from there and just gets worse and worse and worse. The part that made my heart break a little bit was when Captain America and Tony and Bucky started fighting, because where Captain America defends Bucky and says he's my friend, and then Tony just goes, and you're mine too. And that part just, I was like, oh my god, it felt like I was gonna cry a little, I guess. But overall, I thought the whole movie was amazing. How they were able to bring in the Black Panther into it, and also Spider-Man. So it's pretty much setting up, and also how it also brought in Ant-Man, and how it actually followed the comics, where he actually is able to become larger than just himself, and he can also get smaller as well, which is really good. And I like how some of it followed the comics, but I really wish they had have waited a few years to actually be able to bring in more characters into it, because there's, in the actual comics, the Civil War thing has around, I think it was near 50 different actors in it, different characters. So it would have been better if they were able to hold off for a couple of years to actually do the Civil War thing, because or else they would have had a lot more people to be able to do it, and it would have just made the whole thing a lot better, rather than just a couple of about 10 people fighting each other in an airport and not doing very much. that's probably one of the big things that I didn't like about it. But I loved how it set up the movies for, you can like a little bit for Ant-Man and also Spider-Man and the Black Panther. And I really can't wait for the Black Panther movie to come out. And on that note, leave a comment down below saying which team are you on? Are you Team Cap or are you Team Iron Man? And if you like this video, just give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below to catch more of my videos, and I'll see you guys next time. As always, stay safe. Peace.